Evening, Thursday night. And I know I've been promising for the past 2 nights that I'm going to finish show talk from the world stage in New York, but I've had 2 things happen that I need to tell you about. Yesterday I've already told you I got an invite for my pro card. Today, what I've got to tell you, I'm so excited. Yes, so back in 1997, I was 18 years old and I saw this programme called Gladiators. I loved Gladiators. It was my favourite show. It was so good. You remember that with the hand? Anyway, yeah. So I was watching Gladiators and they advertised for contestants, and I was like, do you know what? I wonder what you got to do to become a contestant on Gladiator. So I looked into it, and from memory, you had to run 800 metres on the treadmill within a certain amount of time. Yeah, I could do that pretty much right away. My cardio was right up there. Then you had to do, I think it was 8 pull-ups. You had to climb a rope, I think 4 times. Like, this was quite a few years ago. Like, bear with me, I'm 32 now and I was like 18 at the time. Yeah, so you had to do a few things. So I was like, whoa, man, if I trained, I can do 8 pull-ups. I could go up and down this rope and I could do the things. Yeah, so I was like, oh. And I'm like, yeah, there's just one problem. I've never, ever stepped foot in a free weights area or even attempted to lift weights at the age of 18. I was from a very sporty background, and I used to have horses when I was younger. So I was really used to carrying heavy buckets of water and bales of hay. And we used to there was a cross-country course for horses where I used to keep my horse. Yeah, we didn't use the horsey part. We just used to go around the course on foot and jump over and land in the water and climb through things. Yeah, and in one of the barns, there was like a rope. So we used to be able to climb the ropes, and I got them to put in a pull-up bar. We had like sledgehammers and we had like tyres. So we were like training way before. We were the inventors, really. We could have made a lot of money doing a little fitness thing, because like about 5-6 years ago, that was the in thing to do in fitness. And we were doing it back when I was like, I had a pony when I was 11 to 18. Yeah, so even though I'd never stepped foot in a gym before, I had done some sort of body weight resistance training. So I was relatively strong before I stepped foot in a gym. Yeah, so Gladiators. Yeah, training for Gladiators, great. Stepped foot in the gym the very first time. That's where my journey started. And that's where I fell in love with lifting weights. And I was really, really lucky, because where I used to work, there was like a little council run gym, and there was this man now. I think he seemed quite old at the time. I was 18, but I bet he was in his 40s, and he was he used to be a bodybuilder. So he sort of took me under his wing, and like, we used to train together Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. Yeah, and he taught me about pyramids. Yeah, and about giant sets, supersets, pulls, reps, and he used to spot me and I used to spot him. Yeah, so I was really lucky, because I learned so much about training from him. And I remember him saying to me, oh yeah, all of these methods are back in the day of Arnie. And I was thinking, who the hell was Arnie? And he was like, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And I was like, no, I still don't know what you mean. And he gave me a load of magazines and I started reading. I'm like, Wow, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, so I only discovered Arnie when I was 18. Yeah, through really Gladiators. Yeah. Anyway, so the exciting bit of news is that I've only just started liking some of the Gladiators on social media. I've liked Hunter. Not Hunter, I'm getting confused. Panther, Helen, I think her name is, for quite a while, because she's a judge for one of the federations, a bodybuilding federation. So I have liked her for quite a while. But the rest of the gladiators I haven't. But somehow it popped up on, oh yeah, she got together with all the old gladiators and she like tagged them in. So I clicked on, and then it took me straight to their page. And I'm like, whoa, I was getting right excited because they posted loads of old photos with the pogo stick, I think it was called. And yeah, and I was like, took me back. Gladiators, yay. Anyway, yeah. And so I then liked the rest of the gladiators on social media. And yesterday on Hunter, that's why I got confused, on Hunter's page, well, he only does workshops with this other guy, Ricky Moore is his mate's name, or maybe not mate, maybe business partner. Yeah, Hunter, Ricky Moore doing a hypertrophy workshop at Panther's gym. Whoa, I can't get much better unless they want to invite the rest of the gladiators. Yeah, so I'm like, man, that workshop could be on anything. It could have been on how to eat McDonald's to get really fat or anything. I would have been there. Didn't matter what it was. Yeah. So I thought, do you know what? I've done really well this season. I've achieved more than I ever imagined I would achieve throughout my whole bodybuilding or figure girl time. There was no way that I ever thought that I would win the world finals. No, not a hope in hell. Yeah, so to have achieved that, well, to achieve winning the British finals, getting the invite to America, and then winning the invite all in 1 year, that's just unbelievable. I thought I deserve a treat. Yeah, and then I see that and I'm like, yes, that's my treat. So yeah, in February, I think it is, I'm going to Panther's gym. Oh, and I'm going to meet Hunter and his mate, Ricky. I think his name's Ricky. Richard Moore. Yeah, to do a hypertrophy workshop. Yeah, so that's my bit of exciting news. Yeah, good day. But I think I might have to get I don't know, some gladiator t-shirt. But do you think they might think I'm really sad? If I turn up in their uniform, I'm sure you could buy them on eBay. Wnbf, them like that. All in one outfit. Yeah, I might see if I can get one and rock up to the workshop in my gladiator uniform and see what they say. Anyway, excitement over. Tomorrow, I'm definitely going to tell you more about what happened in New York on show day. I've been promising it for quite a while. People are asking. And I'll tell you what else I might have tomorrow or Friday. My professional stage photos and the professional video. Yeah, I weren't going to get it. It was $220, which I worked out would be about £170. £170 for some videos and some photos. I'm like, no, I'm not getting it. And for about 3 days, I was convinced, no, I'm not paying that much money. It's too expensive. And then I just gave in. I'm like, sod it. I'm paying £170 for a few photos and the video. I mean, I might not ever get to a world stage again. So, maybe once in a lifetime opportunity. I need the documentation, right? Yeah. So I should have the video. Oh, look. and photos by then, so I can put them on as well. Anyway, I don't know, I've waffled about gladiators for 10 minutes. Can't wait. February. Yeah, so I'm going to go. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. I'm so excited. Contestants ready. Gladiators ready.